Welcome to the Bear Den. King Bear's in the building along with Mama Bear. We got Baby Girl in the house. And we got Jada Bear. And we're going to get into it. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Okay. We're back. So let's talk about the cruise that we just went on. I guess let's start with overall. What did everybody think about it?
It was for older people, I feel like.
A little bit.
It was. When we
Right.
pulled into port next to Carnival, they was lit. Like, you could hear the music, like, that. It was a party ship. I feel like ours is for more retired and family-oriented cruises. That's how I feel overall. I feel like if you're older or you kind of want more laid back, you should do the Royalton. Royal Caribbean. That one. Yeah. That's all I was saying. Like, I enjoyed myself completely, but I didn't know how much we were missing out until we pulled next to Carnival. And it was bumping and lit and having videos. And I'm like, and then when we have our, parties or little shows, crickets. We can't even get a freaking applaud at the
they weren't even
prettiest
showing
man.
music videos. They were showing dogs.
They weren't showing dogs for a long time on the big screen.
They were?
Yeah.
I remember the
Yeah.
That's
Over the pool at the top.
Oh, they did have little puppies up
Mm-hmm.
there.
Over and over again.
But I did enjoy myself. It's just like, you got something good and then you see something better next door and you're like, what?
Yeah. I wouldn't have chosen to go on that cruise for like spring break, but for us as a family, I think it was nice.
It really was. But
Isn't that ironic though? Because we get on that boat, or the first cruise for the wedding, the first cruise, we got on Carnival, had a great time until we pulled into Bahamas and we seen the Norwegian and the
Right.
Caribbean boats. And we like, man, this is some bullshit. Because we were on like the smallest boat out there.
Yeah.
I think overall I enjoyed Carnival better myself. I just like the rooms better at the Royal. I like the decor a bit better, but as far as activities, I think that we probably didn't pack certain things. We didn't have to pack certain outfits because there wasn't that club scene. There wasn't a lot of the party fun scenes.
It actually was. We
Was
just didn't know about it at first. We missed those first 2 days.
But it was a club scene.
Yeah, they were
Was
lit.
it like carnivals?
I don't remember carnivals. No, it was the theater.
It was better than Carnival because
Oh.
Carnival, remember, it was just like that one little
area.
next to the casino. It was like a little bar. It wasn't much to it, and not many people were dancing. But at Royal Caribbean, like the whole dance floor was filled. They were all jumping around. They were having a good time.
And it
was
wasn't
good.
a floor. It was like they took the theater
Yeah,
and put where the stage is, made that the whole dance floor and had the DJ at the back.
right.
Okay, so I missed out on that. But I do enjoy the shows better with Carnival
I agree.
than Royal.
But we didn't watch any of the shows, did we?
I was looking
We
at
didn't
some
want
of the
to.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
But y'all had a good time at the comedy show though, right?
I mean, was it a comedy show?
Crickets.
I was
Or was it a variety show?
Maybe not.
It
Was it more
it
of a
wasn't
variety
bad.
show?
It wasn't.
I don't know what a variety show is. I don't know what you mean.
Like, what is it? Like all that, like those kind of shows where you have little skits, you may do
Yeah.
juggling, or you may say a joke. It's a variety show.
Okay, then yes, that guy. I mean, it was two guys, and they were just like basically joking on each other. But they were really good at juggling. But he was right. The more I drank, the funnier it got, which is what he said it would be. I mean, even he was like, "Okay, if you guys don't laugh, I'm gonna take that out the show." No one laughed. He was like, "That's going out the show."
And it made me laugh.
That was funny, but like it was more comedic timing kind of thing. I wasn't actually dying laughing.
Okay.
But overall, I would give the cruise probably I was gonna say 8 out of 10.
Hey,
Yeah, maybe 7.5.
I bet you dollars and dimes I can make you lower that score
I can lower the score in my opinion.
with one word. Bingo.
Right, 6 out of 10 just for bingo. That was
A negative
Terrible.
one.
That was awful.
That was the worst bingo game I have ever.
I will
most
never do bingo at
expensive,
Royal Caribbean
boring,
again.
Long-winded game I've ever played.
I have never seen the three of you that bored and that irritated. Like I've never seen.
And I love bingo. Like
Yeah.
you know, I
Yes.
I
Bingo
go
is
hard
fun.
for bingo.
Mm-hmm.
I was having more fun heckling the man.
You was trying to start an uproar.
But you know
But
what?
everybody was laughing, so it was cool.
Everybody at Royal Caribbean was long-winded. Like all the waiters, all the like
They
giving you
were.
directions. Like everybody was long-winded. If they had signs up telling us where to go, or maybe a brochure telling us what to do, it wouldn't be so long. You don't have to tell me in 10 minutes everything that's going on with the ship. I can read that.
Or the server saying, hey, you can give me a rating between a 1 through a 10 and going through the numbers
She's
of
trying to get
what.
her bread.
I didn't mind that as much.
She's trying to promote herself. I'm not
Yeah,
mad
she
at her.
said, "Give me a good
Well,
score."
I told her we're going to go ahead and do it just to shut her up.
Did you do it?
I did. Am I the only one who did the survey?
They emailed me like
Actually,
4 or 5
Yeah, I
times.
did it.
You know what? Actually, I did. Because I did the survey, but I mostly focused on the stuff I didn't like. And then I did say, hey, I did like the server.
That's why
Yes,
surveys
sir.
are biased. You either do it because it was really good, or you do it because it was bad. And
I
you
did
focus
say
on
the
the
good
bad.
points of it. And it was just a few things that was just bad.
Did you really like all the service? Did you like the manager of the service? Sneaky Pete.
Did you?
I think he liked
Oh,
you.
when me
guys.
and when me and Bree ate just by ourselves, he was looking for you. Only you two?
The big guy?
Where's the
Well,
big guy?
he was happy.
No, he was looking
No,
for
he
you.
was
Dad.
looking for you.
He ain't stopped by as much as he did when you were there with us. So I think he's looking for you.
Creepy Pete was looking for you guys, man.
He found us, but he was looking for you.
And you know what? There might be some truth to that because he was putting you in your place.
Be honest.
Be honest.
Yeah.
And then you guys are gonna all just gang up. Yeah, be honest, Mom. Especially you, Jada.
I told him I wasn't really feeling mine.
Right. You did.
Okay. So overall food, just
It's
all right,
Golden Corral
right?
buffet.
Honestly, I give
Yeah.
it 4 out of 10. I'm not a big fan of buffets, and I didn't like the 4-course meals really either.
I would have rather just paid the upgrade to go to the restaurants where I could have gotten hibachi,
But they
the
were like
Italian
$60
restaurants.
a night. I wouldn't even think hibachi $60 per person.
No, all you had to do was pay an extra $108, and you could have done that.
An extra how much?
$108
A day.
No, just upgrade $108 fee. That was it. If
See, you
paid
ain't
it
tell
up front.
nobody that.
Yeah, I didn't
Everybody
know
over
that. I
here
would have
feeling
done
real
that.
stupid
For
right
the
now.
hibachi, yeah.
That's all I wanted was that hibachi.
He's the
Oh,
one.
my goodness.
He's lying while coughing COVID. I'm saying,
Do you have a shade button, please?
no, but I did tell him he's lying. I told him, he's like, no, you don't need it. I'm going to go on the buffet anyway.
I slightly remember that.
Yeah.
But that was long before we got on the boat.
Well, you still said it. We had to order it prior to coming onto the ship.
Yeah, that's what they charge $60 a head and once you're on.
Gotcha.
And when it was on sale, I tried to say, hey, let's get this. And he's like, no, they already offer free food.
Did you guys think the drink package was worth it?
No,
I don't.
maybe for the alcohol. Did you guys?
If I felt better the whole cruise, I think I would have thought it was worth it.
I think I'd have been better off just buying the mocktails that
No.
I wanted. Because
Okay,
I
but
She did
didn't
the
have a lot.
mocktails, yeah.
And I didn't have a lot of them.
Right.
And then when I did do the buffet, I did the juices that they had
Right.
available.
That's
Right.
what I did.
It was literally a waste.
Yeah. I think I used the freestyle machine one time. And that was when we were getting ready to get off the boat to.
Well, and then for the ginger ale.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
When I
yeah.
wasn't feeling good. Okay. Okay. So, what about the excursions? Well, actually, the only one, the
Coco K.
Coco K.
Yeah. Coco
I
K.
liked Coco K. I did. I liked the fact that we had, thank goodness you said something about the cabana. And, you know, if you go and explore it, it's not small.
No.
So
Really
we
nice.
did the tram, so that was a good thing. But I didn't know anything about it when I brought you back all that food. That was a long walk.
Oh, so you walked all the food from the other side.
It was a nice.
Wow.
I did.
I would give Coco K 7 out of 10.
Okay.
I really wish they would have had a lazy river.
I knew you were gonna say something.
But just like taking a nap in the cabana was the best
I
thing
think
there.
we took.
That was
Oh, my
literally
goodness.
what I
we
did the
took
whole
3
time.
family naps.
How
That's
did
what
you
we
like
did.
the beach part? You had too much stuff in the water.
I liked it, but that's
Moss
that's,
is everywhere though,
It's the time of the
Sticks
year.
and, yeah.
especially in the DR. There was a bunch of moss.
Ooh, it was real bad.
Yeah,
But I liked the beach. The water felt good. I enjoyed it.
the beach
The water was
was.
cold.
What? I was all up in the water.
When I
Once
first
you were
touched it.
fully in,
Didn't it?
You have to be
Yeah, I
very
had time for that.
strategic where you want to sit and,
yeah,
reserve the area where you want to be on Coco Cay. Because the area that we wound up visiting, it was almost time to go, and you guys thought, what was that, the bar pool?
the pool bar place.
Yeah, the pool bar.
We actually had the bar in the water.
Yeah,
it
it
was
had a
just
swimming
lit
bar.
over there. Yeah, they were playing all the music, and it's just like a cesspool of COVID. It was so many people.
That's what I was gonna say. It looked fun,
I didn't
did
need any
look
more of
good.
that.
but it looked really. It, was too many people.
It was too many people.
It
I
looks
actually
like my
got a
kind of
little
party.
video of that, just a little bit, so if you want to put that on.
Okay.
Insert clip.
Yeah. Insert here. All right. Yeah, so I missed all of that. Wow. Yeah, I didn't even get on. Did anybody else besides two get on any of the water slides
No,
or
we
anything?
did.
We all did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, me, Bree, and two went
Yeah, I
on
didn't say
one water
nothing
slide.
about it. I don't remember anybody saying anything except two saying he got
You
on
were
the.
asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we really
Ladies and
felt
gentlemen, I
bad.
was out of it. I was out of it. Okay. So,
It was
outside
fun.
of that,
The water slide.
do you think it would have been as fun if we didn't have the cabana?
No.
Like if we had to
No.
be like everybody else,
Absolutely not.
running for chairs?
No.
It'd have been a 3 out of 10.
Wow.
It would have been, I'm going back on the boat. 100%.
Without a cabana, I wouldn't pay for Coco Cay.
Absolutely not.
Good to know. Good to know.
Do you guys think it would have been worth it if we had a few other people and we did the big cabana on the water?
I would
With the
say
slide?
That'd have been really fun too.
Because you actually got to see pictures of it. How big was it? Like, could it actually accommodate 10 people?
It was probably about ours and the people next to us together. That's how big it was. They had multiple couches. They had their own water slide. They had like the see-through panels in the floor.
they did? Okay.
Yeah, it was really good. They had lobster. They had a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to probably do something like that.
Well, then that means we got to get back on Royal Caribbean to
No.
even do it.
I don't mind going on Royal Caribbean, but I want to go on the ship that's on the commercial.
I don't want to get back on Independence.
You know,
Or Freedom, because it's
Or
the exact
Freedom.
same ship.
That was the
with less.
same ship.
which was still bigger than our Carnival ship.
Yeah.
Considerably.
But Carnival was fun. The
Yeah.
entertainment was fun.
Yeah.
But the one that the Royal Caribbean that has on a commercial, they talk about all the different shows and all the different food places. So we're just gonna have to pick that one. But I think that goes out in places like Miami or Los Angeles.
The bigger ports.
So we would.
And then there have to
go
be
a
more
bigger
days
port.
as well.
Yeah.
So, who's game for a 7-day cruise?
No, not me.
Exactly.
No, they have 5 days. 5
On the
days
bigger
is
ship?
my max. 5 days is
That
my
It
seems
depends
like
on
a
the-
lot.
It depends on the ports. I'll be
Yeah.
honest. It depends on the ports. I could do a 7-day if every other day we was at a port or somewhere interesting. Not we're going somewhere that we've been before.
Yeah.
I'm down for that. Virgin Voyages.
Absolutely. I see more and
Tattoo
more
parlor,
commercials.
yoga.
I mean, that
Michelin
sounds
star
good because
restaurant.
it's
Well,
what, only adults.
Yes, only 18
Adult
and up.
only.
It-
I like that.
Yeah, it's young adults though.
Who cares? You guys can be young adults in your prime.
You crazy. I'm going to take a nap.
That's fine. They have
That's
hammocks.
acceptable too.
They have yoga classes. What are you talking about?
Y'all see how my girls will leave me hanging? I get it. I get it.
Young
Now-
people love naps.
Now,
Huh?
And
Young
there's
people love naps.
We slept with
We
you in
need
the
a
cabana.
nap
Did you not
in
forget?
between things
Yeah.
to do, especially if you're drinking. You're gonna need a nap.
My nap was during the comedy
I will
show.
tell you what was a turn off for Royal Caribbean.
Hold on.
Seeing those people, all those people in the jacuzzi. There is a max for people in the jacuzzi.
They was being nasty with it.
It said like 16, and I counted at least 25 people in there. And they just had a whole bunch of kids and old people. That was just, it was
What's wrong with old
too
people?
many. I said all together, it was just too many. It was 25. The limit said 16.
I feel like
Were any
getting
of them
ready for
overflowing?
that. No.
The water looked a little milky, but
I don't remember that.
just oils and dead skin floating around, a
that's
whole
what
stew.
She thought she was seeing.
I would have saw that.
Did we only get in
And
the
green
hot tub
clouds.
once?
No, we did it twice.
I meant the first day.
Yeah.
Was it only the first day?
Then we do it again when we came back, or we didn't.
No, we couldn't
No, y'all
find it.
saw
They
it.
were
It
all
was too
filled.
packed,
It was too
yeah.
packed. We only did it one day.
and
It
they
was
had
before
about,
everybody got on the boat.
I think they had
Yeah.
about eight of them.
I thought it was only
I saw
four.
like 4.
It was
No,
two.
that was
two.
on one side, and then you go on the other side. They had some more, and then in the middle.
And
where
then in the
pool-
middle, they had that circular one by the pool with
They
the
had a few of them. Mhm.
yeah. They were smaller though.
Yeah. Y'all didn't have a chance to do like the gravity thing, or y'all didn't do the rock
I wouldn't
climbing?
have done that either way.
No rock climbing?
It wasn't fitting in the schedule.
It was a short cruise. But we got sick, so thank goodness it was.
Yeah, that was a bad part. But okay, so the day we actually were in Nassau, what did you guys do?
Terrifying. We always bring money.
Cash.
Don't depend on no ATM. Bring that cash with you because
Yeah.
it made the trip terrible. But we walked. We did the beach.
We got our steps in.
Yep, we got our sunbeds. We got in the water. We found one bar out of that whole little coast thing that took a card, and it was very expensive and very sus. So I don't recommend. The food looked good.
The food, it looked good and smelled really good.
You guys didn't eat while you were out there? Or you ate once you got up with us? Or
A little bit.
I don't even think we even had the time to order because it took forever for us just to
Yeah.
get a drink.
We were just walking around for probably an hour or two.
Yeah, and we got like souvenirs. So, and then we wanted to spend time. The water felt real good.
We spent a good amount of time in the water. It was really nice.
I enjoyed it.
okay. Now, wasn't the same beach that you guys went on years ago?
No.
Was it, do you think?
The one we went was
I
out of
did an
walking
excursion
distance.
though, right?
No,
Yes.
it was an excursion.
We did the excursion with 2, Erica and Elise.
I thought we just rented that and then we just took it driving around. We did the snorkeling.
Remember, we have pictures on the boat with Elise. We were all on the boat. We did snorkeling.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, the snorkeling. I thought you were talking about when we were on the drive.
We did both of those.
Excursion.
Yeah,
That was
the snorkeling was the excursion.
Much better than the submarines, I'll tell you.
That was so fun.
We had a really good
I
time.
enjoyed
No,
it.
we did the punch.
Because your submarine worked.
I didn't think I was going to.
Crazy.
It was
It was
legal
legal.
there. It
And
was
I
legal
left
there.
you. I'm
It was
sorry,
legal.
babe.
Uh-oh. We talking about illegal activities over here? What are we talking about?
I did nothing illegal. Did you?
No, we were in
What'd you
Bahamian
say,
water,
if you did?
Bahamian soil.
Yes, drinking, punch on the excursion.
Yeah, just some spicy punch.
Little kick. Then Elise almost drowned and Erica couldn't
Elise
swim.
almost froze and drowned.
Yep, and I had to swim Elise back. 'Cause
Froze.
I was the strongest swimmer.
You know, she's so skinny, and
She
she
was
was,
really
in the
small at the
water,
time.
and she was really cold, and so she came back on the boat just shivering and teeth chattering.
No, but the waves were ridiculous to be snorkeling.
waves
They
were-
were.
The waves were ridiculous.
They
really
were.
bad. So Erica was like, I can't do this. And I was like, okay, say less. Let me.
Yeah,
And I just had to push through.
Wait a minute. She couldn't get in there and save her child?
No, we were all in it together.
I don't think Erica got in the water, did she?
Yes, we all was in there, but remember, it was so bad, and it was taking us forever to get back. And so I was like, okay, let me help, and then we could push through and got back on the boat.
Yeah, I remember us in 2 snorkeling. I don't remember Erica snorkeling.
We snorkeled
This
Yeah.
time or last time?
Last time.
last time. No, we didn't do anything this time. Like get some
We walked
coconut
around.
shrimp.
Yeah.
It was good.
That you ate all the breading. You took all the breading off of
I
it.
didn't eat it.
She peeled all of the breading
I
off.
was so pissed. And I was like, so
The
how,
shrimp,
your
was
shrimp
like
cocktail?
this big, and the breading was like this.
It was a lot.
It was like a paw.
It wasn't that big.
It was a
It
paw.
was like that much breading.
It was a bear paw.
But why would you peel all of them if you didn't intend to eat all of them?
Because I had intended, but then I got full.
To scale, how big was the breading compared to the bat that came in the house?
That bat was that big.
This is the measurements we're using for
In my eyes, all I could see was wings, and I thought it was about to turn into Dracula. That's all I know. I was scared to death.
Ladies and gentlemen, we had a bat come up in the house.
And I almost died and had a heart attack.
Yeah, but she also found time to laugh as our youngest daughter almost got eaten by the bat, slammed the door.
As soon as I
Why are
opened
you
my
still
door,
laughing?
It's a nervous laugh.
Oh, my
Scary.
God.
I mean, it was so scary. We believe it came from the Diva Den room. And Malcolm Busy was laughing
Her
at
room.
me. Because I said, the Diva Den is dead to me now. I refuse to go back in
did
there.
to anybody.
for reference, the bat was actually like this big.
When it was laying on its side.
No, flying. It was like this big.
You guys are lying.
It was in front of my face.
You didn't have your glasses on.
I had in my contacts.
And they had spots in them.
Not that
Ladies and
time.
It
gentlemen,
had to because it was this big.
the non-emotional bat, not this big.
So smaller than both of
Yeah.
y'all.
If it was this small,
So that's
if
what
it
you're
was,
saying. It was smaller than her, smaller than Jada.
No, the
It was a
wingspan.
typical
Dad,
brown bat.
the wingspan was bigger than that.
he's
It
talking about
wasn't. It was like the
typical
size of
one.
a small bird.
It's like that big.
He's talking about a small bird, but he was on the floor right with me.
I was not on the
It was
floor.
on the floor. Your knees was on
I
the
was
floor.
ducking, but I wasn't on the floor.
Your knees was on the floor. You got up quicker than I did, but your knees was on the floor.
I ducked when I seen him fly from the kitchen into the living room.
Ladies and gentlemen, my husband is lying. He was on the floor with me.
I simply got off the couch in a low manner, but I stood up.
Now you know that.
Warning, warning, bullshit alert.
Yeah, he just gonna edit all that out.
I'm gonna let it fly.
Okay,
I'ma let
It was
fly.
good timing.
Yeah, good timing on that. Okay, so anyway, back to the cruise. Anything else that kind of stands out? The last day.
How about
Yeah.
them not having any signs of saying you need to bring your identification card with your CPAS card?
Yeah, that was almost a crazy one. So when you get off the boat in a place that's outside the U.S., just make sure not only do you have your boat identification, but you also have your picture ID, because they don't tell you that. And when you're trying to get back to the docking area, back to the pier, you might be hemmed up. You might be there for a while. Or do what at least my wonderful children did. They all had pictures of their ID, and that sufficed. So at least have a picture of your ID in your phones or in your devices as you go out. So,
And
Good
if you're
point.
an employee of the cruise, you cannot skip the line.
She made that very.
She made that abundantly clear.
and you have to take your shoes off, which I thought everybody did.
No, just big guys.
Yeah. So, okay. So overall, it's a good cruise. Right. Stopped at my happy place on the way back, which is Universal. Yes, indeed. I love Universal.
Love Universal.
This is my child. She said it before I could even hit the button. So, other than that, overall good trip. You know, we pretty much all got sick or had some sort of symptoms.
Me
Now
either.
where's that button?
Now
you,
while we were
Jay.
on the cruise.
was just me.
Huh?
It was just me who didn't have any symptoms.
No, I would have to agree.
I had none.
She was the only one. Did she cough that night or nothing? She didn't. I didn't see you to sniffle nothing.
Nothing.
I was tore up.
When we got home, you had a little something, though.
I was tired.
I'm not gonna hit the button twice, but
I mean, I actually slept, but you know, I hadn't been getting sleep prior to the cruise and was doing stuff all the time too. So that fatigue could have came from that, but no cough, no symptoms, just tired. Oh, and headache. I did have a headache. I did have a headache, so I'll take that back.
Mm-hmm. Preach.
Stupid. Okay. So, like we said, overall, excuse me, I'm still trying to get over it, ladies and gentlemen. But great experience. Couple hiccups on the cruise, but nothing that was caused by us, which is crazy. I don't think we fought much at all on a cruise. It's wonderful.
Can I press the button now?
One time.
I don't even remember. I was sick, so I'm going to put it as that.
We fought because you said you were sick and I was still being mean to you.
That makes sense. But nah, pretty...
Well, rightfully so. I was stuck in a room. I wanted to get out. I wanted to go outside.
And on top of that, this trip was the first time in 5 years that we had all the kids together.
Yeah.
Dang.
So that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Two. He just left yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed. Okay. So that was fun. Anybody?
Shout out to Two for sharing a room with me and Jader. Because he was a champ. We need the bathroom. We need the space.
Mm-hmm.
We need everything. To sit over there, we need every room. But it was because we're girls getting ready, and he was, okay, I'm just going to go in the corner.
Y'all
He was a champ.
there anymore.
He was a champ. It's hard. We're with Two makeup, like all of our stuff. He was very respectful. So I want to give him shout out to dealing with both of us. So.
Now, I do have a question, though. So, why didn't anybody knock him upside his head when y'all go in the room and he's coughing like, and he laid up on y'all bed?
I think that, we both, you can speak for yourself, but speaking of me, I personally just didn't want no smoke with you because I was like, I don't know how this story can get construed. I wanted to avoid that. It was good energy, and when I drink, my mouth get loose anyways. So I was like, I'm going to just let this go, but I'm going to be nice about it. And that's why I was like, hey, we got to put our bag on the bed. You're going to have to move. You know, you don't have to cause conflict. I didn't want violence in that moment. I just wanted to be chill. We all was rooming together. What happened if he jumped too hard in the bed, fell on me and Jada because we pissed him off too much? Are we not thinking about this stuff? Like, if Two wanted smoke, he could have had Smokey with me and Jada.
Good point. Good point. Excuse me. Anybody with anything else?
What's
The drive there was pretty good.
What drive? I was asleep.
Yeah, I drove.
You both drove.
Ladies and gentlemen, baby girl was sitting in the back seat, and as we were getting ready to leave, somebody had passed some NyQuil, and it never left the back seat.
Oh, you heard it. I was out cold. Woke up, touched my eyes, and then to sleep.
Oh my God! Most of that trip, you were literally sleeping the way your mom and your grandmother does.
Oh, absolutely.
Like you.
Anybody who knows me, they know the infamous. So there's no secret there.
And you have the thing where your like eyelids are kind of open, where you can be, where we ask, "Are you awake?" And you just open them. You're like, "Yeah," and then like bloodshot red, but it looks like you were kind of awake.
Yeah.
But she's not. I don't like it.
And I'm hearing maybe every other word. I'm like, I heard you. It'd be random. I'm in deep sleep. What you say about me?
She will have a whole conversation.
While asleep.
Like, not just the little mumble conversation, but a whole conversation and not remember anything the next morning.
Not at all.
She getting honest.
Definitely.
I'm not going to say if I did or done that in my...
Malcolm actually tapes me when I do that.
She don't believe she does it. We did not talk about that.
Dang.
One party consent here in Georgia.
Huh?
I said one party consent here in Georgia.
There you have it from the smart kid. Well, it's been fun. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been in tuned to the Bear Den, the King Bear, Mama Bear, Baby Girl, and of course Jada Bear. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.